Good morning. I'll go ahead and call the meeting of the Drainage Trustees to order. We have approval for the agenda.
So moved.
For a second.
Second.
That. All in favor, say aye.
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 Dean, are you on? Can we hear you?
Yes, I can hear you fine. Can you
You
hear me?
need to turn up your volume.
You're pretty low.
My volume is all the way up. Can you turn your volume up?
Turn TV's volume up.
Try it now.
How about now? Test 1, 2.
And 1 second.
It's not going through your speaker.
Can you hear me now?
Not quite. Andy's working on it right now.
Okay.
You just go on with Carl.
Okay, Courtney, any approval for drainage claims? Anything
No
this week?
claims.
No claims. We have the minutes from last week. Would you like to read those?
Yep. So minutes of last week for August 19th. Wright County Board of Supervisors met in regular session as trustees of the drainage districts with the following members present: Rick Rasmussen, Dean Cruz, and Carl Hugvold. Also present were Betty Ellis, auditor, Amanda Meyer, finance manager, and Courtney Morris, drainage administrator. Other interested parties present were Lynn Lukes and Todd Foss. Motion by Hugvold and seconded by Rasmussen to call the meeting to order. Motion carried. There were no claims needing approval. Minutes of the previous meeting were read. Motion by Clues and seconded by Rasmussen to approve the minutes. Motion carried. There were no work orders needing approval. Morris presented the following drainage invoice for Meyer Farm drainage for $19,775. The work was done in Drainage District 36 in Dayton Township, Section 4, and it was straightening of an open ditch just south of Highway 3 and some rusted pipes. Motion by Clues and seconded by Rasmussen to sign and approve the invoice for payment. Motion carried. Motion by Clues and seconded by Rasmussen to adjourn the meeting. Motion carried.
Motion to approve the minutes is presented.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, motion approved. Okay. No other work orders or invoices, correct?
Correct. No work orders, no invoices.
Okay.
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, moving on to supervisor agenda. Motion to approve the agenda for the supervisors.
So moved.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, motion carries. Okay, minutes of the last meeting, Betty.
August 19th, 2024. The Board of Supervisors met as Drainage District trustees to view the minutes from the drainage meeting. See the Drainage District minutes. You guys have copies of it?
Yep.
Chairman Huckable called the regular meeting of the Wright County Board of Supervisors to order at 9:05 a.m. Members present were Clues, Rasmussen, and Huckable. Motion by Clues, second by Rasmussen to approve the tentative agenda. Motion carries. Minutes of the previous regular meeting of August 12, 2024 were read and approved. Approved claims for payment. In open forum, Eric Rector with Wright County Conservation received a donation of $15,000 from White Tails Unlimited Greenbelt chapter. $14,000 of the donation will go towards the new archery complex, and the other $1,000 will go towards the Labor Day celebration at Lake Cornelia. Motion by Clues, second by Rasmussen to appoint the hiring committee for the communications director, consisting of the sheriff of the city of Clarion, Belmont, and Eagle Grove, and Supervisor Rasmussen. Motion carries. Colleen Meyer, the current communications director, will be retiring September 2025. Peggy Schlutenhofer, Wright County Treasurer, presented the semi-annual report. There is a concern with a few fund balances in the negative due to TIF issue in April. The negative fund balance should be fixed when the tax payments start coming in. Motion by Clues, seconded by Rasmussen to receive the semi-annual report from the Wright County Treasurer. Motion carries. Andy Yackel, Wright County Buildings and Grounds, presented a quote for drainage system for Board of Supervisors chambers. This would be the same system that is in the IT office and also including a sump pump in the closet. Luce would like to look at ARPA funds and have placed on the agenda again next week. Motion by Rasmussen, seconded by Cluse, to accept the resignation of Kent Rutherford from the Wright County Economic Development Commission and appoint Gabe Discus with a term to expire 12/31/2025. Motion carries. Daryl Stephen Carlisle presented the contribution letter to the Heart of Iowa Regional Housing Trust Fund for fiscal year 2025. The contribution from Wright County is $16,530. In fiscal year 2024, the program assisted 12 residents in Wright County for a total cost of $141,000. Motion by Rasmussen, second by Cluse, to approve the Heart of Iowa Regional Housing Trust Fund contribution of $16,530. Motion carries. Adam Clemens, Wright County Engineer, presented the estimate from Secondary Roads to install weed control and rock at the Agribusiness Park Pump House. The cost is estimated to be $7,500 to $8,000, including engineering fabric and 1-inch roadstone, 3 inches deep. Motion by Rasmussen, seconded by Cluse, to approve the estimate from Secondary Roads for the landscaping to be done at the Agribusiness Park Pump House. Motion carries. Clements gave an update on the Secondary Roads. There were 6 work orders completed last week. Trucks have finished hauling the scheduled gravel of 122 segments and have started working on the 2024 dusting of the 2025 gravel. They will put limestone down to help boost up the gravel that will be laid next year. Motion by Cluse, second by Rasmussen, to adjourn the meeting. Motion carries.
Any additions or corrections? No. As read. Open floor for public. Anybody here or online wish to address the board? Hearing none. Item 10, Brittany. Discuss the possible courtyard circuit breakers and the wiring out there.
Yes, so previously, back in end of May, you guys approved the bid from one of the 3 contractors for that project. Your third would have been $3,260. That contractor, as of Thursday, backed out. So the next bid would be this new one, which is from TNR here in town. Your new third would be $4,663, which is a difference of $1,403.
Okay.
Did the contractor give a reason why they backed out?
The most recent one was that all of his extra help went back to school.
And you're gonna go on to the city council for approval on that also?
Yes, so in a week and a half, I'm on their agenda to get their resolution changed to cover this third.
And the CDA board has already approved it?
Yes.
And we were taking this out of were we taking this out of the ARPA funds, Dean?
Or we doing
Yes,
Supervisor funds, ARPA?
yes. That's part of the resolution today was those dollars.
Okay, and the courtyard is not to exceed 3,260. So do we need to amend that then? Or do we need to table it for
We'll
1
change
week?
it. You'll just change it, and we'll give you a new copy to sign.
Okay. You hear that, Dean? We can change the resolution to add that $1,400 to it so we can stay on track for them.
Okay, and that would be subject to approval by the city. I mean, that everybody's still in. How about, have you talked to, there was a contractor that was donating some work. Have we had contact with them? Are they still on board with this project, or are we gonna potentially have other problems?
No, it was Dan Henniger, and so he is still willing. He's helping kind of get this project done before fall.
Okay,
Okay, do I have a motion to approve it with the changes? Is
So move.
there a second?
second, subject to approval by the cities.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Okay, we're good with that?
Thank you.
Okay, Andy Yackel, is he around? The water drainage system.
I will give him a call.
Okay. I see that's on for a resolution also not to exceed $12,000.
Number 4,000.
4260.
Take that number and divide it by
Yeah.
3.
We need you in the boardroom ASAP.
$4,664, Dean, is the total on the wiring now, and for that resolution coming up.
4664, got it.
Hey, Andy, are we set on the drainage at 12,000?
Yeah, good work.
No other concerns, but
Although it's carpet, it can't say, but it should be.
we talked about this will come out of our ARPA money also. We have that on the agenda. Got a motion to approve.
So moved.
Or a second.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, motion carries.
What did you say the number was?
12,000, not to exceed.
That number? Is that?
Pending, pick out the carpets, yeah.
That's what it's.
First time for
Right.
Okay, Mike. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, item number 12, review and act on resolution 2024-25 disbursement of ARPA funds. And what that is the $12,000 we have for the supervisor's chamber, and the new number would be $4,664, not to exceed, for the courtyard circuit breakers for events for Clarion.
Make a motion to approve with the rewriting of the,
Resolution.
yes.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? Dean, how do you vote?
Aye.
Rick?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion carries. Okay, item 13, review and take action on liquor license for Top of Iowa Lucky Wife LLC.
Where's this establishment located in Iowa? I mean, in Wright County.
It's mobile.
Yeah, it travels.
It's a traveling,
Okay.
Food truck.
Like what?
that's all.
nah, I don't know if it's food truck, it's more of a wine slushy.
Wine slushies.
Yeah,
They're gonna be at the lake for the festival.
Okay,
You got everything in order as far as the,
It looks like it, yes. There's no pending dram or anything on it, so
see anything here, so.
usually the top right, Joan put, or a sticky on it, pending dram, but
make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Rick?
Aye.
And motion carries. Item 14, take action on fireworks permit, Wright County Conservation Board for Lake Cornelia, August 31st.
It's for the end of the summer festival for the kids. Just consumer grade fireworks, nothing.
Make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion carries. Adam Clemens, Secretary of Roads update.
You have your updates. Blades out patrolling last week. We will be backing off as we're loss of moisture in the road. We don't have rain scheduled. Rain is not scheduled until Thursday, my understanding, so the guys won't be out much this week. The trucks were hauling the granite program, and then we had some mowing last week. We started switching to the hard surface routes for Labor Day to get those done. Granted, the program, the dusting and the gravels at 34%. 42 out of 122. So those go quick because they're only 10 loads per mile, so they'll be working on those as quick as possible. Work orders completed 14, and the guys were still doing concrete patching along C70. They're gonna try to get maybe one done today, but depending on heat, gotta watch it. So, yeah, any other questions?
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any old business, new business, or update on meetings?
I'd mow tomorrow at, Ranger.
I've, building families this afternoon. Midas, which I'm, have asked them to give me a Zoom option. I don't know if I'll get that or not, but, Daryl Stephen Carlisle, typically attends that also. And so I can get an update from him, if they don't allow me to have that Zoom option. And then, CFR on Thursday. Then, of course, we were at ISAC this past week. And I had an opportunity to meet with Tim Whipple from Allers and Cooney, our counsel concerning the counties in the Iowa Utility Commission Summit Carbon Solution permit. I'm hoping to be receiving an engagement letter asking us to be part with the counties in asking for a judicial review. When we asked for a review by the Iowa Utilities Commission, basically they told us no, that their 507-page ruling that I've had an opportunity to review, they are not going to, we asked for some facts concerning their findings, and they said, no, they will not. And so I would like us to be part of the asking for the judicial review, which would be done by the Iowa District Court. I'll keep you posted when we receive the engagement letter. Depending on the number of counties that participate in that, the cost for that would be split between those counties. I'm hoping that that will be at a minimum the 7 or 8 counties that were originally engaged.
We did receive our certificates for supervisors, so.
You bet.
All of us are certified. I think we're still one of the only counties in the state that all of us are certified.
Nice.
I had no meetings in last week, this coming up week. Anything else for the board? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned.